Hello everybody, my name is Cody, and welcome back to the Plant Channel. So today's video is part 2 of the greenhouse tour. So, let's get into it. Few things, merch, working on some larger sizes for people that reached out to me. I'm working on that right now. The last video was kind of shaky, still learning this camera. I had my auto stabilization turned off, so this one should be better. And I think that's it. Oh, I'm monetized now. I'm so excited. So, I think that's all the housekeeping things for today. So, let's get into this. So in the last video, we did this side. So, we got to do this side today. So, on this shelf right here is a bunch of my Hoyas. I am horrible with remembering the names of Hoyas. So I'm actually working on a Hoya haul video that's coming out, and I'm going to show off my Hoya collection. So this, I know this one right here is Hoya rotundiflora. I call it Hoya pickles. I don't know, just something that's stuck with some friends and I, so that's what we call that. And then a lot of Hoyas that I don't know the name of, like this guy right here. I do know that there's a Hoya Archibald back here, and there's Hoya Mathildes. Sorry, there's Meredithii over here. Mathildes over on that side. Hoya cordatas, Hoya macrophylla, Albo variegata, I think that's how you say it. I love these plants. Why am I not focusing? There we go. Still telling you guys, I don't know how to use this camera. And then we've got a Anthurium papilolaminum. I believe this is a hybrid. I don't think this is a full-on papilolaminum. So, alright, so up here we've got the Pothos Global Green. That's a new cultivar from Costa Farms. So I guess there's another one that's called the Pothos Emerald. And it is, unlike this yellow, it is green. Let's focus. So that's a yellow variegation. The new emerald is a green variegation. So I learned something new there. So let's just go down here. There is my Monstera Standeliana, Albo variegata, and the vine just kind of goes way all over the place. And then there is a Peperomia. I can't remember the name of that for you guys. Once we get reorganized, of course, I'll have some names and stuff on that. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here, stuff I forget. I do want to show you. Look at this. I just noticed this. My Hoya's blooming. If I can get the focus on it. And it's not in focus. So, look at that. I don't know what Hoya that is, but it's blooming. Super excited about that. So, alright, let's go on. There is variegated watermelon peperomia down here. Some other peperomias. Well, it looks like they need water. Watermelon dischidia, or dischidia, however you want to say that. This beauty I found at Walmart, and it's just a Pothos Marble Queen. Went blank for a second. I love it. It's beautiful. So here we go. Here's some more plants. Plants, and more plants. Like I told you, here's my Standeliana. It like kind of goes all over here. There's some Hoya Meredithii in there. This is Anthurium Maharanii, something like that. Love that plant. The 420 Anthurium, which is Anthurium poly something. You know, I know what it looks like. I just can't remember the name of it. That is a new leaf off of my Philodendron. Is that my Tinium? Yep, Tinium right here. That is an Anthurium. I don't remember the name. I lost the label for it, so I can't remember. I have to look over. Alice, doing beautiful like always, putting off new leaves like crazy. And then this beautiful leaf is off the variegated bird's nest fern that's back there. There's so many plants stuck in here. It is just crazy. That's the new El Chaco red leaf. El Chaco. I say El Chaco. El Chapo. You know, you kind of, yeah, you get what I'm doing. Let's see, what's behind there? Oh, my silver blush has a new leaf right here. Oh, so happy about that. She's just been crazy putting off leaves and then also blooming at the same time. My Thai constellation has put off a new leaf as well. I've got new leaves coming on all kinds of stuff. It's unbelievable. This cool thing is a Monstera, and that is Monstera, can't remember. I will definitely put the name up on the screen of this guy because it is a velvety leafed Monstera, and that's the first one I've ever seen. And then you have Anthurium. Yeah, that right there for you. I leave the labels on some stuff because I can't remember. Jose Bueno, or Jose Bono, however you want to say it. Jose's putting off a new leaf over here, which I need to pull back because sometimes leaves will touch this shade cloth and it gets hot and it burns the leaves, so we don't want that happening. Philodendron Mexicana, however you say it. Newest leaf, I think, that maybe, no? This would be its, I don't know which one it's the newest leaf. But it's working on a new leaf down there. Oh look, there's Happy. That's the neighbor's dog. Anthurium crystallinum by Magnificum that Rachel sent me. I love. A giant ass Anthurium regale. There's another one that's still not out here. It's in the house. My like pride and joy right now. So if you don't know what an Aurea is a yellow variegated Monstera. And when they put off leaves, they look like this. And that looks like there's no variegation in it, but you'll get variegation as the leaf hardens off. You just can't see what it looks like right now. Let's see. My Amadrium medium silver is putting off this crazy runner that I'm just crazy about. It's hilarious how big this thing is. It's just crazy. There's an Anthurium frigidii. Let's not forget that guy. Look at this growth center. It's like, I don't know how many plants in there. I counted it once and I think it made more. It's crazy. Another pride of mine would be this Anthurium, sorry. My Monstera Albo. That is her newest leaf. That is my hand. So we're getting bigger and bigger leaves. Let's see. There is... this plant's grown more than I thought it was. I kind of forgot it was over here. So this is supposed to be a Soderoy affiliate. More or less, it's just some type of... Well, it helps if I get it in frame for you guys. It's just some type of hybrid. And it has super cool. That little dot, that dark green dot... and they're all over the leaf, are extra floral nectaries, and they're super cool. I love when plants do that. So let's see. You guys can just look there for a minute while we move on. I'm about to knock some stuff over with my behind. There's a Monstera Adansonii that has attached itself to my bench and to this pot as well. Look at those aerial roots. I'm just going to let it do its thing. It's not hurting anything. So you got a lot about. Yeah, let's talk, Cody. There's two hanging baskets over here full of philodendron, bipinifoliums, which is horsehead philodendron. They're doing wonderful. I need to pull them out and see if they're ready to chop some more. And then you guys see this garl a lot. This is my Syndaptus pictus exotica with the red maranta in it, and she's just loving life. putting new leaves on, new growth points too. It's just everything's going great. Philodendron Brazil. There's a dead leaf I need to pull off. It's like everything is just growing so good in here. I need to go through here and pull. There's some walnut trees growing in here, but then we have, there's a dog, but this is Philodendron Mexicana, and it is growing wonderfully. Its aerial roots are through the shade cloth right now. I don't know if you guys seen these earlier. These are Ficus quadrangularis variegatus that came from Lowe's. Costa Farms brought them out. Those have been rehabbing for quite some time. Let's see if there's anything new on my table that we didn't have last time. There is a critter in my greenhouse, and that critter's name is Happy. Happy dog, what are you doing? Let's see. Oh, yeah. This is Philodendron Charonier, affiliate, kind of. Let me show you something cool. Let's see if I can move some stuff around so we can find out what's going on. Well, not find out what's going on, so I can show you what's going on. Let's see. That pothos needs to go over here. So, see all these weird little, like, bumps and stuff down here? Like right here, and here, and here, and here, and here. This thing is putting off bulbs like crazy. This is my alocasia green. We call it green cupria because I can never remember the name of it. So, yeah, that's what we go with. Maleficent's newest leaf right here. You remember in part 1, the tall friend? Well, tall friend's getting pretty darn big already. That leaf is doubled in size since we talked last week. So, super excited with it, and it still hasn't hardened off yet. So, fantastic. Love that. Just a few more things. Let's see. Hoyas that are blooming. We all love Hoyas that are in bloom. There's that. That's the Bertonii affiliate. It has 1, 2, and I'm just kind of, yeah, it's not doing the focus thing like it should because, you know, technology hates me. But it's got like 1, 2, that's 3, I think there's 4 peduncles on this thing. 4 or 5 peduncles, I can't remember. I counted them yesterday. There's 4 right there. So, super happy with it. So, that about wraps up that portion. I'm not going to go over under the bench plants right now because I am, of course, waiting on new shelves, and when those shelves get here, those plants are going to come up, except for probably the Adansonii, because they have attached themselves, well, this one hasn't, but are wanting to attach themselves to everything. So, yeah, I need to work with that guy here in a minute, get some zip ties. So, that wraps up today's tour of the greenhouse. Again, part 3 will be out sometime, and you know, that will be with new shelves and everything. If the shelves ever get here, it just makes me crazy. Oh, I had a question. How hot does it get in here? Because I talk about how hot it gets in here. It will get in between 85 to 90 degrees in here with 85 plus humidity. So it's very uncomfortable in here when the sun is on the greenhouse. It's early in the morning. Well, it's 7 o'clock in the morning, so the sun hasn't hit the greenhouse yet. So that question answered. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. Thank you for joining me today, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.